So somebody asked me to do this video. Now y'all don't judge me, but so I can empathize with people that have been catfished, right? Um, so a little bit about my story is, um, so back when the apps, these different social media first started, like Instagram and stuff like that. Um, well, I don't know if it first started. I just don't get on every social media. So I'm on Instagram now, but when I first got Instagram, everybody was like, you should get Instagram because you write books and you do this and you do that. You get on Instagram and it help you boost your business, all this kind of stuff. So I was like, okay, I'll get on Instagram. As soon as I got on Instagram, it was like all kind of madmen in my DM, right? They were all messaging me, about whatever, just like hi, how you doing, random, right? And so everybody was like, beware of anybody messaging you. Don't even, respond or just beware. It might be a scam, it might be a catfish. So of course, like different people were messaging me. I didn't know you. I didn't respond. So then somebody messaged me and then like I didn't respond. So like other people messaged me, I got tired of talking to them or didn't want to talk to them, realized they only wanted one thing, whatever. So anyway, I went back to a message I got like maybe as soon as I got on there one time. I just saw just a regular hey or hello, and I was like, So I just messaged back one day and I was like, hey, like what's up or whatever. Anyway, I met a guy on there and I talked to him for a little while. And I could just say that half these people that are playing you or catfishing you, whether it's male or female, they could teach some of these real people that actually are interested in you a few lessons. Like, I'm just saying. Because clearly, somebody who's not even in your location can sweep you off your feet with just a few things that are real. For one, consistency. So if you're consistent enough, you can, get somebody to like you or want to be there for you or with you or whatever. So just take notes, men and women. Consistency is key. Also, being nice, being kind, and, until you find out that you being catfish, being truthful is good too, right? So, anyway, but yeah, I can see how people can get their feelings all into it and think that they're really talking to the right person. These catfish people out there are really, really like keen with like technology. So anyway, this guy, um, whoever hacks your account is probably a catfish, and they're gonna catfish a bunch of people with your account. They're gonna take your account and they're gonna take all your videos, your pictures, and they're probably gonna like sit right next to somebody else and play videos and cameras and make it seem like they're on the phone with you, like they're talking to you, having conversations with you and everything, and it's all somebody's account that they stole. But anyway, but yeah, so I just knew, I was like, okay, I had me a couple of what I thought was red flags, and I was like, nah, he ain't real, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, he sent me pictures to my regular phone, email, whatever. Had an email. I mean, had the whole nine. I even saw like his name on his uniform and everything, right? Even thought I was like face to face talking to him like right now. And it is just so interesting. I think there's like some pros to not getting catfish, especially if you've got your feelings hurt or whatever. Don't take me wrong, but I just thought it was an interesting experience because it was like, somebody who actually acts like they care. They want to hear all your problems. They want to talk to you. They want to act like they can solve them. He told me that his wife had passed away. He told me that he had a daughter that was in boarding school while he was away in the military or whatever. And then it even went so far as to have his daughter like writing me and stuff. I think I fell in love with the daughter more than I even thought about him. But it was just the idea of having a little girl, because I have such a sweet spot for like children, right? So just the idea that a little girl could be writing me and like really need some family, somebody, anybody, that touched my heart because I was like, oh my God, I wrote her a little poem. I was emailing her back and forth, and then it was like she had restrictions. She couldn't, email certain people. He had to give her permission. Like, it was a whole thing. Like, and I'm like, wow, so how could this person be fake, right? Like going through all these things to, impress me or whatever, or to, give me proof that he was a real person. Because, every now and then I'd be like, okay, you sound good. Oh yeah, you look good, but I still don't believe you're real. Because I'm like, if I ain't seen you and I ain't touched you, or I don't know you, in my eyes, then I don't know, I don't think you're real. But anyway, needless to say, plenty of conversations. He introduced me to some really nice music. There's a song by Steve Holy called Good Morning Beautiful. Oh my God, that song is so beautiful. And then there's another song, I cannot remember it, but it's another beautiful. He introduced me to some really nice, beautiful, culturistic music. So not all black, not all white, whatever. And we would actually sing some of the songs on the phone together. So how they pull that off, I don't know. But I just got to say, it's just so interesting, to find out how people can fake so much. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I figured, and then it got to the point where you started seeing more signs like the person probably, not there. He, say he's coming home in 3 months, and then it'd be 5 months or 6 months or whatever. Talk to you about, everything that, you want to have, and where he stays, and give you a picture of the house, but it's a house that's, being renovated, or a house that's being built, or you start eventually seeing the signs. But it's like while you're in it, and before you see certain signs, before they can actually show their true colors, or be able to actually reveal that they're catfishing you, you can easily start to gain feelings for people that ultimately really show that they care, or that they are interested in you. You know what I'm saying? They're calling all the time, they're texting all the time, sending you little things, requiring a lot of you. People that ask questions draw you in, right? And that's another thing for people who don't know that. If you ask more questions, you draw the person in, versus just saying statements all the time, right? But yeah, so that's a little bit about my experience. If you have any other questions, you can message me down below and we can talk about it, because it's a really cool, interesting thing that happened to me. And I'd love to tell you more about it, but I don't really feel like it right now. But, I just want to let you know I can empathize with those who have been catfished, and we could get into this deeply, into these stories, and I could tell you how the big reveal was and all kind of stuff, and how long it lasts, all that kind of stuff. So if you're interested and you want to know more, somebody told me to do this video and just kind of let you know that you're not alone, and we could talk about it. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye.